Hey, my doves, 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 doves. It's Madi-DuV-ASMR and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. So, in today's video, I'm doing something new, something kind of experimental, and you may have noticed I don't have my mic. Audio sounds a little bit different. That's because I'm going to be doing a lo-fi video. I'm not sure if this is my first lo-fi, but it's definitely one of, if not my first. I've been wanting to try out some new content. Like I said, experiment with some stuff, and I personally love lo-fi videos, so I wanted to see if that's something you guys like, if it's something I can incorporate into my content. And yeah, so in today's video, I wanted to show off my water bottles. More specifically, the stickers on my water bottles. I have two Nalgene, I think is how you say it. Nalgene? I don't know. But I've been decorating my water bottles with stickers since I was really little. And these ones I got maybe like a year ago or so. And they're definitely a little beat up, but I was like, I just by habit was tapping on one today, and I was like, wait, this would make a great video. So anyways, thought I could get a bunch of different triggers out of this, do like soft spoken, maybe a little bit of whisper. We'll see how well the camera picks up on that. But yeah, so with that, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So I'm gonna start with this one, which is the lime green top. This one was my first one that I got, and this one definitely isn't as, I want to say, put together as my other one, because I started putting stickers on here randomly just as I went, whereas with my other one, I like planned it out beforehand. So this one was kind of a tester compared to my other one, but this has a pretty large assortment of stickers. Let's get started. Let me show you. I think I'll start up here. So this first one, this rectangle one, it's from the 10 penny store, which is a vintage store in, I think it's Denver, Colorado. I went there last summer with a friend, and such a cool store. I loved it. I found two of my favorite vintage t-shirts from there. But they had these little free stickers by checkout, so of course I took one. And it's pretty simple, just rectangle with different colors. Blue, orange, pink. Alright, and then right below that is one of the funniest stickers I have. I don't tend to collect a lot of meme stickers or anything like that, but this is a recreation, I suppose, of this pretty infamous meme. I'm sure you've seen it. It's this lady and her friends screaming at this cat who's in front of a salad. But it's used, it was recreated using, there we go, the characters from She-Ra, the cartoon, which is a recreation in itself. But it features Adora, or She-Ra here, with her best friend Glimmer, and then Catra is the cat, of course. And then you can see Scorpia's claw in the background, but I just thought this was funny. I'm a huge fan of She-Ra. And I saw this on, I think it was a Redbubble, and I laughed when I saw it, and I thought it would be perfect. Plus, it's nice whenever, I bring this out, and especially to school, then I can search out all the She-Ra fans in my classes, which is kind of fun. Alright, moving on. I'm just gonna have these random little filler stickers here. I have a little orange flower, little purple dot. Try and do this without looking. Star. And another star, purple and blue. And then here, it's really beautiful. I guess it's technically like a traditional American, I think that's what it's called, like tattoo style. And it's this beautiful, it's very 1920s-esque, at least in my opinion, kind of like a flapper. And she has these flowers around her, and then it's quite hard to see, but she has some little green tattoos for herself. She has a traditional style rose, 2 dice, a skull with a dagger through it, and then flowers all around it. She has a anchor, a boat anchor, a heart with an arrow through it, a flaming heart, yeah, it's right there, and then a diamond, some more flowers, a little bird, and I can't remember for the life of me where I got this, but it's just a random free sticker, and I thought the artwork was beautiful. I personally don't see myself getting any like traditional style tattoos, but I think they're gorgeous, and I think it's one of the most like beautiful style of tattoos, if that makes sense. Then, it's one of my favorite stickers I have. Let me use my little pen to trace this. I forgot about it until now, but it says, "Nothing's fine. I'm torn." And it features this little moth, brown wings, and it has a little tear in its wing. It can't fly, which for moths, if that happens, it's pretty much like a death sentence, like butterflies, moth, any winged creatures, or winged insects, I should say. They lose their wing or part of their wing, they're kind of doomed. And I think the art is beautiful, I think the colors are beautiful, but I just think, like, I think the symbolism of it is cool. But it's kind of depressing. But it's beautiful enough to be on my water bottle, so. Okay. And then I know I'm gonna forget it later. Actually, no, I'm not. We'll come back to it. Okay, moving on this way. I have a Phoebe Bridgers sticker. I talk about her a lot on my channel. She's one of my favorite musicians. but this one is her signature little sheet ghost. And it's this kind of ribbon that says Phoebe Bridgers. Pretty simple, but it's beautiful. And I have a pin that you like put on backpacks or clothes or stuff. That's this exact same design, so I think it's cool to have some like matching stuff between different items of mine. But it's simplistic and I like that. Okay, then moving up here, we have this. This is another kind of funny sticker. I got this from my sister for my birthday this last year. And it's a tarot card, the Empress tarot card, but instead of the traditional queen sitting there, it's this cat. And it's not like it's one of our cats or anything like that. It's just like a random edited cat. And I think it's funny. I also love how they edited like the arms in. It's kind of hard to see on here, but the arms in. And every time I see it, I laugh because it's so poorly edited. And that kind of makes it funny. Okay, I have another little sticker here. A little flower sticker. Okay, this one and this one that I'll show you later are both from this plant store in the town I live in. It's so cute. It says, "You're my plant person." And it has a little heart. Very simple, but it's cute. And I love plants. I have way too many. Let me trace this for you if I can. You're doing this backwards, it's a little hard. My plant sorry. Person. There we go. Oh, that was a struggle. But you're my plant person. And then right above that, I have a little rainbow. Let's see if this will make some nice sounds. Yellow, green, blue, purple. Rainbow, 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 rainbow. Above that, and I guess below it as well, I have two Glossier stickers, which is like a makeup, like skincare beauty brand that I love. And every time you order off their website, you get a little sticker included. And they have the same font but different designs to match the seasons. So this one was summer, of course. I definitely did that wrong. There we go. Glossier. And this one was for winter, I believe. Or spring. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, above that, I have some cute little stickers. I have a little cat. Little cat. These are Japanese stickers, I believe. Little whale. And then, I think it's a manta ray. And then a tiny baby cat on there, the same cat. Or at least the same design. Another little flower. I have this Washington State sticker. This says Pride on it. And I went to a Pride event, I think summer of 2021. I went to a Pride event in like Seattle, and I had that, so really cool. Okay, speaking of Seattle, or I guess more so Washington State, I have a, that's kind of a cool sound. Hopefully you guys like that too, and that's not just like a weird trigger I like. But this is a sticker from the North Cascades National Park up in Washington. Beautiful national park. I don't think I've said this before on my channel, but I think my main like goal in life, or like the thing that's at the top of my bucket list, is going to all the national parks. And I definitely want to work at national parks. It's the career path I'm going down, but in my stomach if you can hear that. But I love visiting national parks. They're so cool. And North Cascades is just beautiful. Like it's stunning up there. Okay. Moving on. We have this one from Dutch Bros, and it just says rad. I love the word. I think it's a funny word. And then one of my nicknames from like close friends is Rad Mad. And I just thought this was funny when I got this from Dutch Bros. Rad Mad. Alright. And then below this, I just have a very simple mod pizza sticker. I do like mod pizza, not that much, but I do like it. And they'll give you stickers. I think you're technically supposed to like put them on the wall in their stores, but I kept one of mine because I wanted it. Because I love to collect stickers, as it's probably very obvious. But okay, I think I have one more. Yes. I have the aforementioned other plant shop sticker. Getting loser, we're going plant shopping, which is a reference to Mean Girls, like getting loser, we're going shopping. And it's very applicable to my life. On countless occasions, I've asked my friends, you want to go plant shopping? You want to go to the plant shop? Like, or we'll pass, we'll drive by, and I'm like, can we please go to the plant store? Like, please. I love plant shopping. And then the thing I said I wouldn't forget is all these little bug stickers. I have no clue where I got them. Like, I can't remember, but I have so many of them. Like, I have a little grasshopper, a little bee, a little butterfly up there. I have a little caterpillar crawling on the rad sticker. I have a beetle, fly. I have this really weird looking little bug. I don't know what it is, but it's really cute. Hopefully this is making cool sounds and it's not just not picking it up. I've tested out a few things with the lo-fi mic. I guess technically with no mic. Just my camera. And you can definitely hear some sounds, but it definitely doesn't compare to the like what you can hear on the Blue Yeti. I think it sounds nice. It kind of sounds like if you're watching like TV before you fall asleep. You're falling asleep on the couch, you're watching TV, and it kind of starts to sound like it kind of fades out. All the sounds become less loud, and they kind of It's hazy. I think that's what lo-fi sounds like. It's what it reminds me of. Alright, on to next water bottle. My pride and joy. This one is definitely a lot more used. Fun fact, I rock climb. So I've been rock climbing like 3-4 times a week, and I bring this to the gym, and sometimes I'll just like put it out, like kind of by where I'm climbing, and people always compliment it. Like they'll see it, they'll walk by, always get compliments on it. But bringing it to the gym has its consequences. Some of the little stickers are peeling up. You can see there's some kind of fading going on, I guess. One of them even fell off. It used to be this little flower with sunglasses. And now it's just the actual graphic part has fallen off. There's some scuffs, but I'm still very, very proud of this water bottle. I love it, and I'll use it until everything's just like peeling off. But let's get into the stickers. I suppose I'll start here up top with this Trader Joe sticker. I hope it's making cool noises, or at least any noises. So this is a play on words. Obviously on the grocery chain Trader Joe's. This was Phoebe Bridgers' Twitter handle. Yeah, Twitter handle for a long time. It was Trader, like betrayal Trader. In case you have your eyes closed, you're not watching this, but T-R-A. Let me use my little pen. T-R-A-I-T-O-R-J-O-E. Trader Joe. And I saw this on Redbubble when I was looking for Phoebe Bridgers stickers. And I loved how they used the Trader Joe's font. I just think it's like an added level of the joke. But that one's cute, and it's something is so like kind of slim that it fits really nicely along the top when I was like planning this all out. Okay, next up, this is probably the one people comment most on, and it's this one. It says I-N-D-I-E, indie, and then in parentheses D-E-R-O-G-A-T-O-R-Y, derogatory. And it's just kind of funny because, as someone who enjoys indie music, indie like films, I really like, there's definitely a group of people within, there's definitely fellow indie stans who are just embarrassing to be around and to be associated with. Like some people just use it as their whole aesthetic, and in that case, something's just so indie, it's kind of derogatory in that sense. It's still funny. I think it's a funny joke, and anytime people ask what music I like, I'm like, oh, I'm into, indie pop, like indie rock, and I always kind of cringe at myself. I'm like, indie is just, it's kind of like a cringy term at this point now. It's kind of lost its meaning in a way, but I think it's a funny sticker. And like I said, a lot of people laugh at it. And if you're curious, I get most of my stickers, especially from this one, on Redbubble. I will specifically say if some of them aren't from Redbubble, like where I got them, but if I don't say, they're from Redbubble. Okay, moving on, let's go down here. This is a sticker from my favorite horror movie, Midsommar, directed by Ari Aster. And this is the main character, Danny. This very pretty art style. I think it's so beautiful. But I love this movie, and I guess this is a perfect way to describe why some indie people are just so, like I don't want to be associated. It's because I remember after this movie started picking up popularity, people online were saying how it was good for her. It was such a feminist movie, and they were happy for her in the end. And I was like, they literally missed the whole point of the movie. And it's a cult mindset. That's what the movie over watching it does. So you're supposed to oh, good for her. And that's part of the effect of the movie, of the cult mindset. And anyways, that's a little tangent. I could talk so much about that movie. But yeah. The movie itself, the visuals are very beautiful. I think a lot of the fan art that has kind of come out of it is also very beautiful. So I love this sticker. Hopefully this is making good sounds. I find this to be very relaxing. Okay. Moving on, let's go this way. We'll start here. This is, be warned, I have a lot of Phoebe Bridgers stickers on this. Looking at this now, I'm kind of realizing how many I have. But this one is a simple brown paper bag that says Emotional Motion Sickness, a reference to her song, Motion Sickness. Okay. Then up here, I have 2 stickers from the game Night in the Woods. Talked about it so many times on this channel. I'll talk about it so many more times. It's my favorite video game. I love it. This is the main character, May, little black cat with her little red eyes watching this little leaf. And then one of her friends. There's 2 kind of best friends you can pick to hang out with. And this is Beatrice. She's a little crocodile or alligator. Not really sure. She has her little things and her text bubble, her eyeliner. She's kind of has a goth aesthetic. But she's my favorite character in the game. So they're right next to each other because they're best friends. Okay, right above that, I have this kind of faded sticker I was showing earlier. This is another Phoebe Bridgers sticker. This is a reference to her song Georgia. It says, "Will you have me?" And then it says, technically upside down here, "Or watch me fall." And I think the sticker is technically meant to be like this, holding someone off a cliff, letting them fall. But I think being able to see the words like this is cool. Okay. Next up, moving down, I have this guitar sticker from Madi-DuV-ASMR. She's just a musician I really like, and they had a sticker pack on Redbubble, so I just got a couple stickers. And it's pretty simple. It's pretty, you don't really notice it until you see the tiny baby logo, but it's just an electric guitar. Then this is one of my absolute favorite stickers that I own. It's from the movie But I'm a Cheerleader. It's like this 90s like satirical comedy featuring Natasha Lyonne. It's like a queer kind of cult classic, and there's a scene where she's at, yeah, this won't spoil the plot. Try not to give spoiler for movies. But she's at conversion therapy and she's finally like, oh my god, I'm a homosexual. And it's kind of become a meme online. Like that audio. But a homosexual. It features her in her little cheerleading uniform, her hair, her earrings, and kind of that distressed, confused look on her face. I also love the art on this. It's so cute. It's so like retro in a way. I love it. Okay, moving on. I have this sticker that I cut. It's actually from Night in the Woods, this game, and it's from this like journal scrap, where May is like climbing, the cat is climbing on the telephone poles, and her aunt, who's a cop, like tells her to get down and she's gonna write her a ticket next time she does it. So she scribbles in her notebook like her walking on the little power lines, like strutting across, and it says F the cops. And the sticker was too big to fit on my bottle, but that fits. So EFFTHECOPS. Okay, moving up. Another Madi-DuV sticker. This one's quite big. It has her little star. And then in rainbow lettering, which I think is so cute. It's kind of got a little pastel rainbow. MAUDELATOUR. If you like Lorde, like the musician, LORDE, if you like Taylor Swift, if you like MadiDuV, kind of, she has a couple songs that definitely remind me of MadiDuV, then you would like Madi-DuV. She's kind of like a pop with some indie rock influences, but she's definitely not rock herself, if that makes sense. She has some really good songs. I really like her. Then I just have a Phoebe Bridgers Stranger in the Alps sticker, straight from her album cover for Stranger in the Alps, in her handwriting. Up here I have a little hanger sticker. It says, keep abortion safe and legal. I got this before overturning of Roe v. Wade, but I still have it on here because I think that the message is still important, and I thought I would talk about this really quickly, because I got a comment a couple weeks ago, and someone was like, oh, great content, blah, 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 and then they, like, put a bunch of spaces, and it was, like, just testing to see if this comment section has any chill. And it was, like, abortion is murder, and that was that. And I wasn't initially going to comment on it, but I just said, like, thank you for supporting me. Like, I appreciate it. And I normally don't talk about politics or, social issues on my channel. I want my content to speak for itself. And I know that politics aren't necessarily relaxing. Like, it's not something that should be involved in ASMR. But when people bring it up in my comments, I will be vocal about what I stand for. And again, I don't want my channel to be a political place. That's something, outside of YouTube that I do. But I just want to make that clear because I know there's probably going to be at least a couple comments, and just stating that now. Great. Okay. And here again, there's a little sticker that rubbed off. There we go. Now it's a little cloud with a smiley face, and it matches. But yeah, that one was really cute. It had this little yellow orange flower with sunglasses. It's pretty like retro-y. So cute, but it fell off. I think I threw it onto the climbing mats one too many times and it just hit that one spot. Okay, moving on. I have the sticker down here from this golden curiosity shop. And I got this at this really cool, like, curiosity shop in this town, like, outside of Denver when I visited, called Golden. And it had a bunch of, like, really interesting stuff. It had a bunch of, like, different skeletons, a bunch of, you know, when people, like, pin insects to boards, like, they dry them out, whatever. They had a bunch of those. They had crystals. They had, I'm trying to remember, they just had weird, like, stuff, like, I've never really seen all together in a store before. Definitely a very curious place for curious people. And it says, embrace your curiosity, which I just think is cool. And I think the sticker looks sick. So it's this little skull. Okay, moving on. Up here, I have a little Scott Street sticker. And this is some quick Phoebe Bridgers lore. It actually says Avenue, if you can see right there. And that's because she, you know, walked down the street, Scott Avenue, in, I believe it's LA, and she wrote a song, but Scott Avenue doesn't really, like, flow well, so she changed it to Scott Street. But yeah, she confirmed in a couple interviews it's Avenue. Alright. And then right next to that is another Phoebe Bridgers sticker. This one is this kind of retro style motel keychain. Has a key and then a little chain. And it says, you must have been looking for me, based on her song Smoke Signals. Here we have this AFB sticker. I don't remember what it stands for, but it's a shop on Etsy. They make these super cool candles that are inspired by different films. Like, I have one from, actually, I know where you can find it. If you go way back to this, like, Etsy haul video from maybe 6-7 months ago, I will have that shop linked. But they have super cool candles. I have, like, a ladybird one, Midsommar. Totally blanking on the other one, but they have some really cool candles. I love it. So, below that, I have my 2 other Night in the Woods stickers. These are the 2 other main characters of the game. We have Greg, his little fox. He has this little vocal, like, loud expression. And then Angus, who's a bear. And this is Greg's boyfriend. So, Greg is the kind of other best friend option you can choose for May to hang out with, either Greg or B. But all 4 of them have this little band together. So cute, but I put them together. How could I not? Next to that, I have another Maud Latour sticker. This one has her little logo, and she has a song called Orange Juice. So, orange juice container. It says orange juice as good as superfruit. And then it might be kind of hard to see, but under Angus here has the entire track list for that EP. That's orange juice is on. And then it has a little Spotify code right there. And I've tried to scan it, but it's just slightly too small. Okay. Then last sticker down here. This is another one that I get complimented on a lot. It says MILF, MILF. Man, I love folklore. Some people just see the MILF first and they, point it out and laugh. And I'm like, actually, it's Man, I Love Folklore, which is an album by Taylor Swift. So, these were my water bottles, so it's definitely a longer video than I was expecting. But I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. I can probably tell I love rambling about my interests, music I like, movies I like. So I'm thinking of getting a water bottle soon, and I know I have a lot already of these two, but I'm thinking of getting a really big water bottle since this summer I'm going on a backpacking trip, and I think I'm gonna need a lot more water than this based on other people I'm going with, what they're bringing water-wise. So maybe I'll do a little sticker decorating video, where I'll actually plan it out, put them on with you guys. I think that would be really cool, and it might be a pretty long video too, because I'm kind of indecisive. Let me know if that'd be something you want to see though. I made a cool sound accidentally and now I'm trying to recreate it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But yeah, just once again, if you like these stickers, and if I didn't say they were from some random shop or something, they're from Redbubble. You can find them there. But yeah, I really hope that you all enjoyed, and I hope that you have a very good rest of your day or night, whenever you may be watching this. If you're watching this to fall asleep, I hope you sleep very, 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 very well. If you're watching this during the day, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. So, I love you all so very much. And goodbye, 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 goodbye.